Hi guys, it's Dexter with a brand new video. In this video, well, there's not going to be any gameplay because it's late at night and I kind of forgot, but I will be telling you the story of this spoiled kid who freaks out. That actually happened to me a few months ago. Like, this year, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it happened to me this year, like a few months ago. So this is how it goes. So, there's this kid. His name is, I'm going to call him Jack. Yeah, I'm going to call him Jack. The whole backstory of him is he's a spoiled rat, and he gets pretty much everything he wants. So this is what happened. So I'm just playing Recess. This is back when COVID was exploding. Just playing Recess, playing out Recess with him, and my friend sneezes in his hand, sneezes in his arm. For some reason, Jack, who's sitting right next to my friend, randomly, I don't know how, he has Crohn's disease, and maybe it relates to something like this, and he just randomly bit my friend's arm, and he just sneezed on that arm, So I just said to my friend Jack, yo, bro, if I'm gonna call my friend, my other friend, Grayson, yeah. So I'm just like, if Grayson had COVID, then you 1,000,000% caught it from him. And then me and Grayson go to the teacher just to quickly understand why he would just randomly bite Grayson. We just want to get a quick summary because it just isn't like him to do it. So we go up to the teacher and the teacher says he probably just got out of control. It was too excited or something. So we go back because we weren't trying to get him in trouble or anything, and he did not get in trouble. So we go back and we see that Jack is crying his eyes out. Like, crying, saying the words, I don't want to be the reason why I can't go to Disneyland. And he was saying those words because later that week, he was going to go to Disneyland for an entire week and miss an entire week of school because, hey, he spoiled his crap. So, he says he's going to go. He's like, I don't want to be the reason. Because apparently his parents said if he catches COVID, he will not be able to go to Disneyland. But I told him, no, COVID is literally so contagious that it's under the radar. You can't literally, you can barely ever find it on COVID tests. And he's like, still crying his eyes out. So I just leave him alone so we can deal that out because I don't know what's happening. I don't want to make the situation worse. So I just go around the field, and then I see Jack just walks by with his head down like a depressed person. And I'm like, are you okay, Jack? And he's not crying as much as before. And then he goes up to me, we talk a bit, and then I'm like, well, are you okay? Because even if you did catch it, it won't be on the COVID test. And then Grayson is like, yeah, it won't be on the COVID test. And then Noah and then Jack, basically what he does is he just absolutely, he goes crazy. Like, he goes crazy. And my other friend Noah, that's what I just mentioned, I just got the two confused. Noah, my other friend, who was also there, and he was also listening to the conversation, and yeah, he just goes crazy, just on me. He's the one who talks the most about COVID and all that stuff because they want to be safe, because, I wear masks. At least not anymore, but yeah. So then, he freaks out and says, I hate you! You suck! You suck so much! Like, you're completely crazy! I don't want to be the reason why I can't do it! And he's crying at me and screaming at me at the same time. And he's like pushing me at the same time. It's crazy. So then he screams at me for a full-on 5 minutes, and the crowd of 30 people gather up slowly, and they don't know what the crap's going on. Winnowa is just like trying to defuse the situation, but Jack, for some reason, and where Jack is just like, I hate you so much, you suck, I don't want to be the reason why I can't go to Disneyland, I don't want you to transform Disneyland into this horrible, sad place, I want to go there, I don't want to be the reason why I can't, you suck so much, I hate you, I wish you died, just going crazy on me. So basically, after the situation, after recess ends, everybody doesn't know what the crap is happening, so I'm just saying, don't worry, guys. It's just he's going crazy because he wants to go to Disneyland. He's blaming it all on me because I talked the most about COVID. It's pretty annoying, you know. Yeah. So he completely freaks out, and I have a lot more stories of this to tell you, especially the most recent one. It's a great one. Actually, yeah, it's a pretty great one. I might include it in this video. Actually, I don't remember what it was about. Oh, yeah. Okay, I will include it in this video. It's the same person, Jack. So, Jackie boy, what Jack does is, Jack, this is lunchtime. I'm with Grayson and Jack. And Jack literally puts his hands in, this is 5th grade we talking about. He just puts his hands in his mouth and tries to chase us and pit it. And touch us with his hands. And every few minutes he keeps putting his hands in his mouth to make sure they're wet. It's completely disgusting. Crazy. So then when we get to recess, we are trying to run away from sorry guys. I have a bit of a small cold. Me and Grayson trying to run away from him. He's chasing us like he's quick. He's a small little quick boy. But I'm quicker. Yeah. So this kid, Jack, chasing us, and he has this creepy, sinister look like, I'm coming for you, I want to touch you, It's so, like, creepy. So I'm like, bro, no. Me and Grayson try to get the crap out of there. We run around so much, trying to run away. Even Noah. Also with Noah, we try to run away from this crazy dude, Jack. And, let's say, so on one part, when I'm running away, because I had this sickness, I still, excuse me, guys, I still have it, but it's like very, very, very little now. It's pretty much all gone away. It's called the adenovirus, and, you can search it up if you want to. You should know all about it if you search it up. So, what happens is, my throat was congested, like, badly, like, clogged because of the adenovirus. It was a bit difficult to breathe. So when he was chasing me so fast, I had to go about, I would say a good clean 0.6 of a mile is about the entire lap. A good clean 0.6 of a mile. So I'm running as fast as I can with barely any stamina and barely being able to breathe. I'm like, and eventually, I run out of so little stamina and I won't be able to get enough oxygen since my throat is clogged that I almost pass out. Almost. And this kid, Jack, just keeps chasing me. So I'm running super fast, and then I just can't do it. I'm just like, screw it, and I just drop. But I'm still conscious. I still just drop to the bench. Try to get as much air as I can, try to get a breather, and I'm trying to, like, stop the situation. I'm trying to be like, Jack, stop, trying to talk as loud as I can, like, Jack, stop. And also, I lost my voice, I also lost my voice, so I could barely talk. I'm like, Jack, stop, please, man, please, Jack, just stop, please, bro, stop. And eventually he's like, what's happening? Like, he comes over, and he's like, well, I'm like, Jack, dude, this virus is killing me, bro. And he's like, well, why are you running away from me? Because you put your hands in your mouth? well, why are you running away from me? Still, bro, why were you running away? Like, dude, I didn't know. I didn't know anything. Like, bro. Okay, yeah, just like, he just, I don't know. But trust me, you'll see what happens next. So, then I go to the teacher, to go to the nurse, because, first of all, I can barely breathe. Second of all, I lost my voice, and I feel like crap. They go to the teacher, like, can I go to the nurse? And so Grayson has to explain the whole story of how I lost my voice. He explains how Mr. Jack put his hands in his mouth and that I was just running away. Everyone was actually kind of running away. And then the teacher's like, who is this kid? Where is he? So then we show him where he is. And the teacher tells Jack to come here. And basically tells Jack to come here. And Mr. Jack, this is when it comes crazy. He's like, I didn't do anything. Bro. I didn't do it. Like, no. He just like go super crazy and mad at us because he's like, I didn't know anything. And I'm like, well, why? Does he have a sinister smile? He's like, well, I thought it was a game. And why are you running away from me? I was running closer to you because I didn't know it was a game. And he literally just said he thought it was a game. Spoiledness. So, basically, he's being completely crazy in the head. And he is just saying a bunch of stuff. And then me, Noah, Grayson, and me would just go to the nurse to get stuff. And Mr. Jack, without permission from the teacher, chases us back into the office, back into the school, when we just want to go to the nurse. And he's like, I didn't do anything. God, I didn't do anything. And of course, since he's spoiled, he can cry super fast. So then he was telling me, he was like, I didn't do anything. You suck. Even though he knew it was a game, and then he says it's not a game, he's like, you got me in trouble for me trying to be with my aunties for trying. And then the principal comes in, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing anything to you, Noah. Like, bro, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything to you, bro. Not doing anything to you, Jack. So Mr. Jackie Boy is still like, no, the teacher is like, no, you suck. I mean, not teacher. Jack is like, you suck. The principal's like trying to defuse the situation, like, what's happening? And I'm like, Mr. Jackie Boy is just this. I'm not trying to get in a fight. He just chased us without permission from the teacher when we just want to go to the nurse. And the principal defuses the situation. Mr. Jack gets super mad, says, well, I thought it was a game. Even though Mr. Jack just said it wasn't a game. So it was this whole fight because the spoiled kid wanted to be a dummy, and of course he got away with it. He's just a dumb spoiled, and this, I don't really know much what to do. Just 11 years old, well, bye, and please get me back up to at least 27 subscribers, because, man, I'm at 26 now, bro.